What's up, y'all? Back again, but I'm a little late with this one. I went to the Golden Knights game last night, so couldn't do it last night because it went to overtime, and overtime means one extra period, and one extra period means one more period of drinking. One more period of drinking means a little bit more than you anticipated, which means you come home later, you're drunker than you wanted to be, and you got to sleep harder than you anticipated. But I'm back, and I'm here, and I had a great time, and the tickets was free, so it don't get no greater than that. Oh, no, wait. It does get a little bit greater than that. Because we didn't draft a quarterback in the whole draft at all, did we? Did we? No, we did not. As we said, we would not. And everybody who is everybody, from the tail to the top, man, from the rooter to the tutor, everyone said the Raiders are going to draft a quarterback somehow, some way. They got to find a way to get out of quarterback hell and get something young out of the draft that is going to be the future for the Raiders, no matter who it be. And we didn't get a quarterback. Now, I'm sure the excuse will be, well, we didn't have a chance at one of them, so we couldn't get one of them. And that's not what the truth is. The truth is we didn't want one of them, and we weren't going to draft one of them. And I only wish Michael Penix would have fell to 13, because if we had a chance to pick Michael Penix or Brock Bowers, who in the funk do you think they was going to pick? They're going to pick a broken down, hopefully we can make them into something if a tree don't fall on them. Oh, no, not a tree. A twig. Simply a twig fell upon the man. He going to turn into dust and crumble away. Michael Penix or Superman. This kid who can do anything on a football field and literally has played every position on a football field in college. Or Michael Penix, who has broken literally every limb on his body, or broken, tore, or has a major injury to every limb in his body. So, I think we would not have gone with Michael Penix. No, I know we wouldn't have gone with Michael Penix. And Tom Telesco isn't stupid. If we'd have gone to give Michael Penix, it would have been in the third round at the earliest. And that had only been because we got everything we wanted before that, and we felt like we could take a chance. For some reason, he was the best player on the board. But he couldn't have been. He wouldn't have been. And you guys out there who think that there's a chance he would have got to been there, just get that nasty, stupid thought out your head. Come back to reality was us 8 defenders. So you can understand that he was going to be the starter. We knew this. He's going to be the starter. Get used to this. Minshew is not here to take his job. Minshew is here to stir up the pot. Is to keep everything hot. Is to make sure that there's somebody there to help keep pushing Aiden so they can keep pushing each other, have a future vision of where they want the quarterback position to go as a team. But this whole needing a new future for the Raiders at the quarterback position, it's nonsense. The future of the Raiders quarterback position is A04. And why, people, do you think you were hearing these little whispers and whims about the Raiders wanting to move up and the Raiders needing a quarterback, and it all in around the NFL? The main thing is the Raiders needing a quarterback, right? You know how much that influenced the draft? The whole reason we got Brock Bowers is because everybody thought we needed a quarterback. The Raiders destroyed the damn draft, not the Atlanta Falcons. And the outside teams can think what they want. But the fact that everybody knew the Raiders wanted a quarterback is the reason that Atlanta had to pick up Michael Penix at 9. Because they thought if they didn't get him at 9, we were going to get him at 13. But we weren't. We weren't going to get a quarterback at all. That's why we didn't even look into it all that heavy, just like Tom Telesco tells you in his press release. Did you look into it? Yeah, we made a call, but no, not really. That's just going to be teared off to the side, though. Anyway, They saw what they thought they saw. The Raiders let them see it all. But they didn't tell them a damn thing, and everybody had the highest assumptions on the table. So Atlanta, fearing that was coming, had to grab Michael Penix Jr. If they thought they were going to have a chance at him, they couldn't let him go. They were afraid that they wouldn't have that next chance. So then, why does Bo Nix get drafted so high? Because the Broncos think we got to get him, or else there's no one else left. Like, after this sixth quarterback, we're really going into the bottom tier, and we're kind of stuck because that's what we want to get here as a quarterback. So, and they probably would have got Bo Nix maybe they got Bo Nix originally. Maybe he wasn't their number one pick. Doesn't matter. We didn't want a quarterback. We didn't need a quarterback. The whole league thought we were going to get a quarterback. So everybody panicked and ran towards all the quarterbacks when the time came. And in doing so, they let us get Superman out of it. So I ain't tripping on it. And you can see right after that, they went right back to the original plan. The original plan that I said they had of going O-line, DB. Because that was the plan from the beginning. But then they saw Superman sitting in their lap. They're like, why in DF would we pick up anyone else? It don't make no daggone sense. Really, back to the whole noodle thing. The whole thinking man's game. I know it sounds weird for some of you, but trust me, that type of shit works. So, yeah. Get somebody super powerful and then go back to the plan that you was trying to implement from the beginning, which was DB. As I call, because it made the most sense, because you want to get some O-linemen cheap and talented. You need DBs, so you want to get the best one you can as soon as possible once you finish messing with your O-line. And you wanted to do all that earlier, but Superman came flying into the room, and why in the F would you let that go away? I admit, I didn't know much about him, as I said in one of my shorts. But boy, oh boy, man. I also said I'd be moonwalking on the ceiling. And I used that because I came up with that term when I originally thought of it. I said, that's the perfect way to describe it. I just made it up, and I said, yes. That's what I'm saying it is. All the time and every time I'm bringing shit up. Anybody who's worried about the whole Brock Bowers pickup thing, let us worry not. Because, dude, he can do everything. Like, everything. They had him do everything. So, we didn't pick up a tight end. We picked up an extra slot receiver. We picked up an extra fullback. We picked up tight end, and I guess we could call him a running back. We could give him the ball out of the backfield, or we could, that we have the option to show the other team that that's something we intend to do. It's another trick on them. It's another something they're going to have to be aware could happen. We put Brock Bowers back there, fullback. Well, they got to respect it. Okay, we play action Brock Bowers at fullback. They don't respect it. They step up. Brock Bowers just goes behind them. Or the fullback or the linebacker still stays true to Brock, and he has to go back, and Mayer comes on the under. Or wheels all up to the right. Devontae does the 20. There's too many options on every play. And we can keep Brock Bowers and Mayer on the field the whole damn time. I just didn't realize how talented that kid is. We can go 4 tight ends the whole game. They'll never know what's going to hit them. And then when we want to scare them, we'll bring the speed off the bench with Trey Tucker. We're going to have the most dominant offense that the league has seen in a long time. We're going to come out of nowhere and we're going to rush it. Because no one is seeing it coming from Aiden O'Connell. They are so busy putting him down. that no one is going to see it coming right out of the side of the window and bang, hit their car. Put them and roll them over. Because ain't nobody going to know what hit them. But we going to know what hit them. We going to read the one riding in the car that hit them. And we knew we was coming. And we rolled y'all asses over. And don't come talking to us later when Aiden started balling saying we just, oh, he's only doing good because he started, because look at all the weapons around him. And he's just, it's going to be more, and it's always going to be more. Until maybe we might have to wait till a full first season. We might have to wait till after if we get to the playoffs this year, which seems highly likely, that'll be the final time. That'll be the only time when we'll start seeing people finally be on team. Like, okay, let's all like our quarterback as much as we can, right? The majority of us at least. Let's get that 70% to go from Aiden haters to starting quarterbacks, supporters at least, if you don't want to support Aiden O'Connell for whatever freaking reason. Whatever. But if you want to be down with the Raiders, you want to be down with the quarterback, you're going to be down with Aiden O'Connell. Because Aiden O'Connell is going to be starting quarterback in the 2024 season. It's evident more and more so with each thing that happens with the franchise. Superman and 2 old linemen before they did anything else. Shoring up that old offensive side, keeping all the weapons we can out there. And even if we don't have Aiden O'Connell starting and we have Gardner Minshew, that's fine. We still got the weapons. And we still got a fire offense. And we still didn't draft a damn quarterback like I told you. And like we all knew in the Aiden defender field. Or Aiden defenders world. Stick your chest out. Feel good. Laugh. Point. Say I told you so as much as you possibly can. And then when you hear that kickback about blah, blah, they only didn't get them because there wasn't a quarterback available, or I heard that they were trying to move up as viciously as they could, but nobody was accepting it. Don't listen. Let them say whatever the hell they want to say, man. But know that Aiden O'Connell's going to be the starter. We're going to be a hell of an offense, and it's going to be popping in 2024. Get ready for the good times. Guru out.